Hello everyone. Today is our first class of storybook inspired art lessons. And today I'm going to make art based on this book, which is called The Color Monster. You can actually look at my reading of this book in the link I attached here on the video. I'm not going to read it right now. I'm going to just simply flip through. It's a pop-up book about feelings and colors. So you can click on the link to see my reading of the book. And we're going to start drawing. So at the first time I was teaching this class, I was actually teaching at a farm. So there were a lot of sheeps, like lambs and goat at the farm. So I was incorporating these feelings through color and with the image of sheep. Here you can see I drew a angry sheep, and then you can see he's very angry, right? And then I drew a happy sheep in yellow, an angry sheep in red, and then this kind of like sad, kind of gloomy sheep in gray, and this relaxing sheep is in green, peaceful sheep. And then this kind of like happy, jumpy, funny sheep in orange, and this lonely sheep in brown. And then I drew this pink sheep. She is feeling loved. And this sad sheep, right? I drew some cloud. The fur become almost look like spikes on the angry sheep. And then, oh, this one, he looks confused, like a confused sheep. Yeah, so you can create your own sheeps in different colors. Yeah, look, this lonely sheep. So I use different technique. I use different materials. This is oil pastel. In oil pastel, you can mix colors. And this one, I use markers. Yeah, so I'm actually going to use markers to draw like a sad sheep together. I use a blue marker and I just keep swirling, keep going around because to show the sheep's fur. So I'm not sure if you have ever seen a real sheep because I was teaching at the farm, so we have a lot of sheep in the farm. Yeah, so this would be the body. And then, well, because the sheep is sad, so I'm doing his face like dangling down, like he's looking down. And then he has 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using a darker blue to add the details. So he's kind of closing his eye and then being sad. And this is his ear, one of his ears here. And then he has the little tiny hoof, he's walking, and maybe a little tail. Yeah, so this is my sad sheep. If you are thinking about adding some extra element to your drawing, you could make it raining. It doesn't take you too long to be from sad to happy, right? I think it's not hard to be happy again. Maybe you just hear a funny joke. Maybe you just spend some time on your own, right? Maybe you just read a book. Maybe you watch a funny cartoon and then you can become happy again. So I'm going to use this oil pastel to draw a happy sheep. Well, happy, I feel like yellow can be very happy, right? Because it's bright. And sun feels like the sun, feels like there's a lot of energy. Swirly, like loopy lines, kind of looks like the sheep's body. And I use like a little darker yellow, which is yellow ochre. I can use this one to draw the sheep's face. He is very happy, so he would be like jumping around. So like this. And his forelegs. Of course, you can do different actions, right? Can be a little tiny tail. And we can add some little darker fur as well. Shadow to make it a little bit more dense. So you can see the volume of his body. And then you can even like mix with orange. I think orange kind of looks like happy too, like very energetic. I use like black to, I did like the face of the sheep. Sheep can be like really happy. And then he has 2 ears. Yeah. So you can draw some happy stars around your sheep. Just some sparkles, confetti. You can use any colors, pink, like rainbow confetti around him. And then this sheep is like, let's play together. Well, of course, he doesn't have to play with him. He's just being friendly. Okay, so I'm not going to draw everything you can see from my example, or you can do your own. You can do your own angry sheep, you're feeling angry. And then sometimes if you are just relaxed and you don't have anything to do, and then maybe you just get a piece of paper and markers and think about how do you feel now, right? And draw it out. Draw out your feeling. You can use your favorite animals, like you can draw your pet cat, your dogs, or cockroaches even. I hope you enjoy looking at the book, and then also looking at my feeling sheep. Please make your own feeling animals, feeling monsters, of anything. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.